Welcome everyone to the winners semifinals. Second one, actually, of this Rising Star League here with Meta Plays for Halo Wars 2. This is for the future pros. The pros of tomorrow. In the blue color, we have got Stormy playing as Atriox, and on the other side, his opponent, legendary Liam White. Sir Liam. We'll be playing as Colony. Pretty powerful leader here for sure. Liam's looking for some mini base deals, but I don't think they're gonna happen. Gonna have to kind of just chill at home and pick up his own minis. Wait, I got those leaders right? Yeah, I did. I was surprised because Stormy was actually picking the side minis up first in the back, and that's like very unconventional for an Atriox player, but it's all working out, so it's all Gucci. Liam coming in here to pick up the remainder of the power on the side. That's all good. By the way, this league, as I was saying, is for the future pros, and the top 8 in the world are locked out, right? They just can't sign up. Everybody else can though, so it's a pretty good environment to test your metal if you don't want to get crushed by Rock Generation. Instead you get crushed by Liam White. It's pretty much the same thing, right? Not really. Not really. There is a difference there. Although Liam is very, very strong, people like Rock and EOD are just a little bit more oppressive. So we're giving these guys a very good competition, and everyone else the ability to learn without just dying at 5 minutes. Should be a pretty good deal for everyone. And these guys still get paid. So we're talking about 350 British pounds for the main prize pool. It's not too bad, right? Another mini base getting stolen. That's very mini base heavy for an Atriox player. Usually that's not how this operates. Liam is gonna just clean this up with the Goliath, and he's getting his own hero as well very, very soon. Hunter Captain will be able to keep the Atriox chosen at bay, definitely. So the way this matchup works is basically you just get a handful of Goliaths, you make sure there's plenty of Skitterers, you get a bunch of Grunts as well to fight off Choppers, and then you should be having a really good time around your Hunter Captain. You get your heal, you get the Goliath drop in, and fighting against this is going to be very doable. Now what does work out very nicely for Atriox is if you have countermeasures, and we're about to find out if he does, and then you add in the brutes, you can then stun the hero, and if you do that chained, then your hero can actually beat that. So Atriox is chosen directly, cannot fight this. Like, he can kite a little, he's faster, he can poke, but he can't win. And there's no countermeasures for Stormy. Could be very problematic. If he's looking to play the expansion game, that's probably not going to be happening anytime soon. Liam, make sure that that Skitterer doesn't die. Actually, Skitterer gets a pickup, so that's pretty good. Hiding now in the heal zone. It's a pretty safe space for him to hide, and now the Hunter Captain comes out. Taunt is obviously of great danger as well. Suicide Grunts will be added to try and take the Grunts down, but the Goliaths are pretty fast and they can more or less escape this. Stormy has lost sight of where they are, but he is going to spread out to try and catch them, and maybe he will, but again, these guys are not slow. The Chosen is faster, but they should be able to get away reasonably well, and you know, Liam is going in for the big fight in the middle now. There are plenty of brutes, but they should be taken down by all of this. Loses the mini base in the end, so that's overall still a pretty good deal for Stormy, who's currently at 51 population versus 43, so that's a good number, right? Wrong. This guy is worth almost 2 Chosens. It's very, very hard to dislodge that boy. Liam just turned his leader point. He should be able to drop in on this base momentarily, especially at the time when the extractor just finishes up. He can't see that, sadly. But hey, he's splitting up his Goliath, forcing the hero home, which is actually unlucky because then he can't do an easy drop in. However, the Monkey are getting taken down. All the Monkey don't really have a chance against the Skitterer, Chopper, Goliath combination. And many of them will die, but that is a sacrifice that Liam is very happy for. Taking out the grunts now, going for the main. Again, the weak extractors can't take this for long. One of them is already dead. The other one isn't even upgraded. It's super easy for Liam to take that thing down. And he's all too happy to be finding this base in the state that it is. The Chosen will be engaging this, but here comes the healing. And as long as the Hunter Capitano goes forward and pushes the hero away again, the dropped in Goliaths will be taking care of whatever is left. Stormy is forced into a suicide grunt drop. That is definitely not what you want to be doing. And in fact, the hero will be taking all of these out. Even the shields don't go down on the Hunter Capitano, and he's now targeting down the Chosen. He didn't want to be chosen for this. Siphoning will just out-heal the damage that is being done onto the Hunter Captain. And he will absolutely be winning this 1v1. I wonder if another Engineer Bubble could be popped, but it doesn't even matter as Liam just is victorious in a pretty short amount of time here. 7 minutes is all it took, and this was like... Stormy, he's not a bad player, right? It's just a strategic advantage here for Liam. The matchup is hard as well. So yeah. Alright, we've got game 2 of this best of 3 now. Stormy will be swapping over to Shipmaster here on Vault. And on the opposite side of the map, Liam White, Sir Liam, playing as Forge. Should be a pretty close matchup. But Forge has quite a bit of advantage in terms of the army that he can get out early on. And certainly Shipmaster has answers to it. But, you know, the late game can be pretty brutal. And it's all about mini bases here. Forge is very happy about that. So I wonder if we'll be seeing some ghost-based play from a Shipmaster player. It would be better for... it would be better, I think, if... he was Arbiter. Like, Shippy is good, but those ghosts just aren't all that. If they're supported by Conduit of Rage, it's just so much more powerful, guys. I think that is the way this should be going. Second generator? Dude, if he's greeding that hard, then Liam can punish it with a Jackrabbit Forge Hog opener. It's okay to just buy the free minis and just pump. A second generator is definitely punishable at this point. As long as Liam doesn't do one of his own. Oh god, he's getting the barracks. He knows. Okay, this is gonna be a Jackrabbit and Hellbringer build, I think. Would be very surprised if it's anything else. Could be Marines, but I doubt it. Should be just Forge Hog, Rabbits, Hellbringers. Yeah, there it is. Still no ghost from our Shipmaster player. Of course, all these buildings will be coming soon, TM. Is making grunts. That might be a fatal mistake. Jackrabbit's actually picking up some of this power, stealing it from Stormy, delaying a little bit how quickly he can get up to tier 2. That's the ultimate goal here. If you reach tier 2, you're golden. But you need to not lose too much in the process. Shielding will be pretty important once you get there. Good work with the Hellbringers. Now, I would like to see not Marines, but Jackrabbits. The Marines are going to take forever to get across the map. To be fair, they have more pushing power against against Ghost, but I think Storm is gonna get off with a safe tier 2. Only losing maybe one mini base, and Liam just working on the power nodes. Off of one generator, by the way, which is now gonna be going up to 2. Yeah, it's gonna be a very, very slow tier 1 for Liam. I mean, not doing all that much. But, you know, taking down a mini is already not bad. There will be definitely Rangers, and I guess Marines are not going to be great against that, right? You can't push into that mini base. This one might be up for grabs, though. Let's see exactly how Liam will treat that. Definitely once he gets to Hogs, he has the mobility lead. And he will be able to punish Hunter transitions and all that stuff. Which is exactly what we're going to be seeing, I think. A handful of Rangers, then into Hunters. Oh, the Suicide Grunt already getting to work here. Rangers out, but that's a good amount of Hellbringers. They should be able to take it down. Scatter bombing this. Oh man, he's ambitious. That was very ambitious. I don't know about this. Plenty of grunts and a bunch of Rangers will be taking those down. But meanwhile, Liam can get working on this mini and get on his way to tier 2. He's got 3 power nodes now. Gonna work soon on the 4th. Definitely a good use of the Fortrog as well to go up there and start working on that. And this one is an easy grab too. It's been cleaned up, but this now belongs to Liam, and he's going tier 2 as well with a much bigger economy, a second base behind it. Whereas Stormy is only now starting his own base, and then Liam will be easily able to upgrade all that. All the buildings on that are going to be cheap for him to upgrade after all. Fortrog should probably go after the Engineer, but there's 2 of them already, and there's going to be the Spirit Support drop. So, you know, it's not easy to get value out of this kind of fighting. In moments from now, Liam will have the tier 2 base. There it is. And then Warthog is the name of the game. I wonder if he'll add any snipers to it, though. There are not that many Rangers. If you get out like 4 snipers, then this army is toast. You can kite them, after all. It's not like the Fortrog is completely unguarded. There are Marines here. But now the Grunts can just take over the power nodes. They're very easy to just capture at this point. Stormy is working on building up his base as well. The Fortrog's looking for victims. Helping the Marine there. He's just missed his shot. That's terrible. Liam's base upgrade probably can't happen soon enough. Is he gonna make a Hornet here? Now, surely he's saving up for Kodiaks, right? No? I guess he wants to attack with Kodiaks, is that it? No, he's got some snipers now. That's looking much better. Ooh. Decent ammo round. Snipers peppering this army from afar. He's getting the Fortrog upgrade. Needs not to lose it, though. Ooh! That's black bar right there. Literally can't see any health on this thing. That's a trap. You can't get out of here. Oh no! Heavy metal! It had 0 health. The grunts tickled him to death. Oh my god. Okay. There's spirit support coming in as well. This might actually punish Liam. Except, no, dispersion nozzles is in. The snipers are working overtime also. So this is absolutely not terrible from Liam. He's got more and more Hellbringers coming out as well. They'll be picking up the reinforcements and then will be able ultimately to handle this, surely, right? It's a lot of unicorns, so it's a little spooky. Gotta be careful with that. But that's also a lot of Hellbringers, so I think he can go for it. The Spirit support, however, the Spirit actually is doing a lot of damage to the base. Beam is coming down on the infantry, so maybe Stormy is fine after all. Ooh, good split from Liam. Not. Everything's dead. Sorry, I had to. Okay, there is the Nightingale. If the smoke is used on the enemy units, they'll be totally silenced, unable to shoot. So that is definitely the way to go here. Don't abandon the base. You gotta heal that thing. Oh, might be able to heal it. Nice. Well, the fire has burned the enemy to death. Steve has been evacuated. Liam holds the base. As I said, upgrading this base was actually critical important stuff, and Liam didn't do it. Imagine if you have an anti-infantry and an anti-air turret there. It's a very, very different scenario at that point. Now what's here? An unupgraded base. Man, these guys really don't like upgrading their bases. Banshee? Ooh, the counter blob with the locusts. It's not terrible. Certainly can push the Forchog away. If that missile had shot earlier, maybe the Forchog wouldn't be walking away there. Alright, finally we're gonna have the base upgrade. Liam can get his Kodiaks if he wants. Maybe retry disengagement. Maybe some Marines to defend this. I don't like him moving the Forchog around like that. Unless he's gonna attack with it. Should be 5th point by now, right? I mean, he is toast. What's he gonna do to 5th point? Can't afford a Grizzly drop. There's been no Kodiaks this whole game. Could have some kind of weird setup with restoration drones. Yeah, he's going for the main. I think he wants the big attack. Burke says get a shroud. That's a good idea. That is a good idea because a shroud could shoot down the shots from the Forchog. I think Gil just died here. That's unfortunate. They're so expensive, man. He has a lot of resources. He can start working on this base. And eventually there will be a Grizzly drop. And there's just 3 hunters. That's not a lot. Even the other stuff, if they are coming, they are not hunters. My turrets are getting weakened. Maybe there will be a beam or a displacement. So that's easily worth waiting for. Just leave one of the Grizzlies here to kill. And displace everything else if possible. Easier said than done. I think Liam's nearly ready for the call-in. Warthog's also ready to attack. On the side, but I'm not sure they're gonna do it. Forchog will be lost. And Liam's just dropping in the bombs. Destroying these buildings with ease. But ultimately, was that worth the attack? That's a lot of resources he spent. I'm not sure about that. Two hogs against the Banshee. One might go down, but it's a worthwhile trade. They've done some other stuff as well here. We'll get micro from Liam. Might be able to pick it off without losing any. Ah, never mind. I think Stormy was targeting there. 2 armories. Tier 3 from Liam. Alright. Getting a Vulture out. It's gonna be great on defense against this army. Just no anti-air. These guys are looking for the business. Oh god, here comes Kodiak. Oh god. Tier 3 is coming in for our banished player also. And those are some combat tech marines, by the way. A decent beam, but ultimately doesn't kill them. Not during heavy metal, that's for sure. And Liam can see all the things that he needs to see except shield. Oh, the sniper actually is getting shot. And Liam certainly won't be able to afford any grizzlies or stuff like that. There's no vultures that I can see. Yeah, there isn't any. I swear I've seen him make one. What happened there? Where's the marine? Oh, he got it into the garrison, but now he can no longer see. So the Wraith, if it lodges itself between these two, will be able to kill both of the Kodiaks, and then the Kodiaks will have been worthless. Unless you're just donating a sniper, a marine, and 2 Kodiaks. Oh boy, that's brutal. They can't shoot back here. There's no escape. Great value for Stormy. Might be able to equalize the series, guys. Unless Liam's economy is strong enough to push this back. Still no vulture. He's got 4 Nightingales, but no vulture. Not a single one. It would be so good against this army if he had just made it. I like the Forge Hog upgrade though. It absolutely blasts everything from a long, long distance. Even the hunters aren't terribly scary for it. Should pick off the Angies. It's an easy target. Especially at long range. Right, now we're getting vultures. Is this base locked? Hold up. Nah. Why the 2 armories? Nice spirit support coming in. I like the bomb on it. Well, that's really good, actually. The Angies won't be going down, but it sure forced them back. Nice nuke. Got anti-vehicle turrets as well, working on the Reaver. Would it be nice to have some anti-air turrets against these engineers, particularly the unicorns being annoying. Another Kodiak drop, another vulture. And the Forge Hog can just tank this for a little bit. Very nice ammo round in the middle of the army. That will get this army to hurt a lot against the anti-vehicle turrets. The nukes are coming in, and suddenly the banished army is looking a lot less intimidating. There is, however, a displacement. And the tanks are doing the job, tanking. The Forge Hog will be easily able to come back. Not an issue there. And now the anti-vehicle turret is actually shooting at the wrong thing. Heavy metal is back. And that was enough vision to spot the remaining Wraith. Now there's only 1. Used to be 4. So Liam's overall getting decent value from this. Another one should be going down there if Liam targets well. But yeah, he gets distracted by the Steve. Which is fine. Take Steve down, you know, that's a good idea. Five Nightingales. And honestly, not much to heal. Liam likes his healing, apparently. It's very good on defense, what he's doing. But now that he's tier 3, maybe it's time to consider like Grizzles or something. He's got a lot of economy up. He's got Shock Round Cyclops. What is happening? Why is Liam going infantry? He's styling on us. He's like, I've got EOD. I've played him before. I know how to do it too. Just going full EOD on us. Mercenary Rage coming in, and the hero will be able to do a little bit of shenanigans on the minis. Yeah, that's exactly it. Just take out the minis. Be an Invisibro. Ooh, those Rangers are getting donated, I think. This is on purpose, isn't it? For more Wraiths? Sniper, sniper, sniper. Could be a good idea for the late game here if it wasn't like all vehicles. But you know, if there's enough of them and enough of the Cyclops and enough of the Wolverines, this counter blob will be doing a lot of work, and then as stuff starts dying, Liam just drops in the Grizzlies and pushes bases. Or you could just go mass vultures and combat salvage. That would probably be a lot better. Base slots are getting upgraded now. He's got 100 population slots, but so does Stormy. That's an unupgraded generator. What happened there? Definitely a big loss to possible income. Displaced and beamed. Oh, where's the heavy metal? No, everything's dead already. Oh my god. The Nightingale will go down too. Liam has nothing. He has 36 pop. That's it. Oh, that was brutal by Stormy. I think he's got the advantage now. He sure can push that base, right? With that many Wraiths. I think it can be done. Yeah, take out the turrets from the high ground. Keep working at it and then eventually go down where there's more space. Huge, huge advantage for our Shipmaster player at the moment. This is definitely looking super good for him. Kodiaks are trying to help, but they're so far away from the fight. They're not able to reach this army. The scatter bomb is nice in there. Oh god, Stormy just walked right into it. His engineer bubbles are late to the party. But he should be able to escape it. Use mass cloaking to do so. That's not ideal. That's a pretty expensive way to get out, but he will get out. Taking out some minis as well. If you can get 7-slot bases, that would be even better. Yeah, I think we might be in for a longer one. And Liam has his chance to recover now. Making more air pads. I think he will need more income still if he wants to do a vulture transition. So another 7-slot wouldn't be the worst idea. I'm not sure how many air upgrades he has. I think maybe 1. Definitely not more. Only 3 Reavers here, so this is very manageable. He walked out the Kodiaks as well. They're in a very good lodged in position. And you can see what's up here. Oh, the Forge Hog just absolutely did a number to these. Very nice. The anti-vehicle turrets are cleaning up the Wraiths. And I think Liam is going to be very happy where he's at the moment. Definitely needs more pads and get rid of some of these barracks though. This is looking ugly. Vultures are very expensive to try and triple pump. He's getting air upgrade 1. He has air 0 at the moment, and level 3 vehicles are coming in for Stormy. So definitely Liam has a mountain to climb to get out of this situation. This is great. This is exactly what you need to do with that hero. Just annoy the mini bases. Liam is back to 100 population, ladies and gentlemen. He's made it. He's now alive. Stormy is going to build up to 200. Sorry, 120. 200 would be great. That if the game could run it, I'm sure that would be the case. But try free on an old Xbox One is not going to happen. If there was a Halo Wars 2 Definitive Edition for the 10-year anniversary, I could see it. Just bigger armies. Which would mean a better ability to snipe bases, right? You'd actually have to make bases better. Well, these vultures are very, very dead. I have to remake those. Just wait until the base, until you're fully upgraded. I think there's no reason to push out here. The turrets will defend. Scatter bomb and ammo round are always available as well. That's some good options for sure. And this is now going to be a upgraded base, max tier. There we go. Oh, it's time. I don't think Liam's ready for this. Some of the vultures are coming over already. Really nice scatter bomb on top of the army as well, with ammo round and the nukes. Holy crap, he's just cleaned up. Not many turrets here though. It's a problem. And the air is getting beaten up pretty bad. Liam might be losing his base still, although he's had a good opener to this battle. It's just not enough. The Wraiths are too high in number, and they look to be cleaning up the base. I'm not sure about the heal either. The Reavers can't be dislodged from there. Even if the Vultures were in that fight without the Reavers, it's just not enough of them. If the Kodiaks had moved up, then maybe we're talking, right? But that's not the case either. Not a pickup, but yeah, this base is toast, dude. If there had only been upgraded turrets, then we'd be looking at a surviving base, but that's not the case. Liam might just be toast. You can do a lot with 2 bases though. Don't underestimate. This Forge Hog is definitely getting to work, so let it cook. Let it cook. That was, however, the majority of Liam's blue income, so it's problematic for sure. These mini bases are now all blue. It doesn't have any of that either. Takes down the Honor Guard at least, which is a good step. Yeah, swaps a bunch of buildings around to get more supply pads. Every little bit will count from now on. Definitely needs to not have this barracks. Reinforcements level 2 coming in, and Liam's all in. This is all he's gonna have. He's gonna make the best of it. Certainly not with spread out vultures like this. They will be taken down at this rate. Those are level 3 vehicles. They don't care. I think those engineers just got upgraded as well, so there's better air now. Maybe a shroud wouldn't be the worst idea. Mentioned that earlier, but it still is a good idea now. Air upgrade 3 is coming in for Liam. Sadly, doesn't have any air units. Save those. Scatter Anvil might be the way back into the game if there's no more Engies. The unicorns are getting blasted pretty good, but they're teleporting on top. This is a get out of my game move. And 2 Wraiths will be getting out of the game. Liam's not doing very well though. This is looking painful. Well, the Reavers do end up jumping right in front of a Cyclops, so that hurts. But they take down another... what is this? Vulture. Liam just doesn't have a whole lot to fall back on. Once again, taking the high ground, and Scourge seems to be deleting all the turrets and everything. Heroes going after the Forge-Hog. Mostly is able to catch it too. It'll be difficult to dislodge Liam from this base, however. It will take a little bit of work. Oh, we're gonna have Grizzlies? We're gonna have Grizzlies ported back home. That's not Grizzlies. That's Hogs. That was a Kodiak drop. Base is absolutely getting cleaned up. Beam of Braves just a little bit too strong. And once Liam loses the last of these buildings here, that's probably gonna be it. I'm sure the Kodiaks are shooting real good, but he has started to lose some as well. Man, a bunch of shrouds would be so good here. Just taking down the Kodiaks, imagine that. I am imagining so hard right now. But ultimately, Stormy has taken this base. Liam better just move on to the next game. This is not gonna work. Shipmaster has gotten too strong, and when you have that much of a macro advantage, it doesn't matter what you pull out of a hat anymore. This is unthrowable, as they say. Stormy just gets 120 pop. Game should be over. My Forge-Hog is dodging all the shots, like clears micro, and this is actually really nice. Just gonna cycle the ammo rounds, I'm guessing. Another great scatter bomb getting dropped. He's picking off the Wraiths. He's looking pretty good, actually. Holy shit, he's killing the entire army. What a hero. Okay, I think that might be the end of the road, however. Oh, God. You got taken down. The tracking was just a little too good. And I don't think that Cyclops will be saving his day. Doesn't have any other damaging powers, doesn't have a Grizzly drop that he can afford. Even if he had sold everything that he's currently trying to buy, it's not enough. And Liam does lose the base ultimately. Yeah. That's okay. He really tried. I mean, you don't want to resign in these tournaments if you can bring him back, but sometimes it's just playing for all to see what's going to happen. And Liam finally agrees. Alright, this is the decider game here on Bedrock. Stormy will be going for Forge. And on the other side, as the red Decimus, this is Sir Liam. Now, Decimus against Forge is pretty damn brutal. You've got so many ways to kill the Forge-Hog. You've got your hero to pull, then you do the stun, and then you do a vortex, and then he just disappears. That's a really brutal combo that will be basically available for every time the Forge-Hog is out. You can also rely on chopper slams together with vortex. It doesn't always need to go that way. But Liam is also stealing mini bases on top of everything because, well, we're looking at a slower mini base grab set from from Stormy, and that could really come back to bite him. Liam only needs a 1 mini base, and then he could do the most brutal rush. Just going after 1 generator is enough. You don't need to hyper commit to this, because there's gonna be a Forge Hog, and that's just really good defensively because it boosts the armor of turrets, right? But you just want a handful of brutes, vortex down the generator, and do it that way. Now there's gonna be a Forge Hog definitely, and a turret. But you can get a generator. That's a very easy kill indeed. And after that, oh, Liam is actually hard committing, guys. He's not gonna mess around with this. He's just gonna hard push here. Choppers from the main base, probably more choppers from the front as well. Yeah, that's right. And then jump back brutes to follow. Once he has a second chopper with this, which, where is it? Did he scout this thing with a grunt? I think he did. Oh no, there's one in the main. He did get it with a chopper. And yeah, there's 3 more Marines. They'll definitely take the garrison. They should do. Gives them a little bit of extra utility. There's still no turret coming up, even though Stormy knows exactly what's happening. A turret would be so useful here. We'll be needing a secret generator somewhere or a Forge Hog, but none of those things exist. And now Liam knows. And now Liam goes. There's absolutely no issue here. Trying to slam that generator down. In fact, he's going to be going for the back mini. Already working on that with a brute. And the rest can just go into the main directly. He's got more than enough units here to take out the generator as is. But with the added brute, it's going to be even easier. The vortex is really the game changer because it nerfs the armor of the target. You don't need to bother with the turret, but I think he's going to just do that to take it down. The brute from the high ground will be landing here as well to add some further damage to the base. And then the next one can jump down. Also, there are now plenty of units here for Liam to fend off any reinforcing units. That chopper might actually blow. It's pretty weak. Good pick off there. But is it going to be enough? As I said, the generator is already getting quite weakened. There's more brutes here on the high ground that could just jump down anytime. I like the addition of the double sniper though. That is a game changer. And maybe Liam actually can't make this work. There are plenty of choppers though. And maybe the choppers with Vortex could have made something happen. Anyway, takes out the high ground location. And a bunch of shots from the chopper do go through to that bottom army. Now Liam can take this over. And he's working on his own mini bases. He could get a second generator behind this. And that would be really ballsy, but he could do it. I think he's waiting for Stormy to leave his base. Or to just go down to this mini to attack it. It would be potentially a mistake. Second generator's coming up. Is this greed? This could be greed. Liam might just punish it. He's trying to pull the army away with the choppers, and let me tell you, if these brutes jump on and there's nothing to defend here, it's good that the sniper is kept around. You know, maybe Liam is actually not getting ahead far enough. So he does have like 800 power. I think he's going tier 2, guys. With just the unupgraded gen there. I don't think he's gonna bother upgrading it. Just go tier 2. And get some rangers out. While he goes tier 2, he can still upgrade the gen. Oh god, these marines have grenades. They are gonna wipe the choppers no problem if Liam stays. Liam should leave. Oh god, all are dead. All of them are dead. He did it. He did the vortex. All the brutes are gonna pay for that with their lives, but let me say that was worth it. Oh, Liam does end up upgrading the power. Now he doesn't have power nodes. And his minis in the back are getting taken down. Ultimately still looking at the 2-base economy here, so really needs to get something done here. Tier 2's coming in, he's got his own minis. So at least it's something, but yeah, this is a third generator for Forge. And all the Forge buildings are of course upgraded. Wonder what he's gonna do with tier 2. Just Rangers? Is that it? To be fair, he's gonna have bound the Siphon with that. All these buildings he's made with the mini bases and stuff. Will be paying their dividends with leader power point progression. Stormy's doing well. He has established himself. He's going tier 2 now. He's gonna have a Forge Hog. He's gonna have Warthogs. This is looking good, guys. He can just use his back mini to actually start the process off. Ha! The one grunt. Yeah, that's gonna be picked off as well. Good job by Stormy. He was working on the expo. And double raid camp is happening. Power extractor in the back. So the man's catching up, right? Like, this is not terrible. It's gonna be hard to do anything to this base, though. That's probably not happening. He's got bound a Siphon now. I've just seen it. Oh! Losing the veteran Marine is awkward. But these things happen. Yeah, there's 2 Rangers, but it's not quite enough to take out the snipers, is it now? A Locust. Holy hell, they've got Locusts. It's just the one. Beam? Oh, that's a big punish there. The splits aren't that good. Several Marines will be paying the price for that one. Oh, man. Some good pickups for Liam. That should equalize the situation somewhat. There are Kodiaks on the high ground, but it should be easy enough for Liam to swap to a Shroud. I just need to get one air pad somewhere. Even in the main base, just swap the raid camp, whatever, just something. Harvester? You need a Shroud, sir. I guess he could do Decimus drop sooner rather than later. And just not engage the middle, just take that one power node and be happy with that. It could work. The Marauders going on the offense as well on the far side of the map is not a bad idea. You can't react to this right now. Is Stormy just going tier 3? What is this? Getting the Forge Hog. Getting some Nightingales. It's all infantry. It is combat tech Marines. That's where a lot of the power went. 600 power on that. Imagine you could be tier 3 instead of making Gosshogs. That wouldn't be too bad, right? Right, going into the Marauder group. Just 2, so it's very easy pickings for the Forge Hog. Not a problem at all. Should be running this down, no trouble. Especially with the turret support. Oh, nice hit. And then off to the next one. Taking the base as well. I like how he went with the entire army just in case Liam stole that. But, you know, having scouting information is very important. Like this. That's probably what he should have done with the other base, just to always be aware of this kind of stuff. He also doesn't know what Liam is building here. If he had known that there's nothing, maybe the Kodiaks could have moved up to here. Or like at least this one to here, and then started a slow push through the middle. That wouldn't be too terrible. Are those dispersion nozzle flamers? Maybe Liam isn't expecting the infantry swap, but he does have a good number, a really good number of rangers, so I think he's gonna be fine. There's another vehicle drop potentially coming in. 2 Kodiaks and a sniper should be overwhelming the shroud, right? Oh, Liam just walking through this. Oh my god, please. Please don't do that. Active siphon or something? No? Shroud definitely will be get shut down by all those marines. It's being eaten up. Chug in the middle of all that. Can't see much of anything, but you can still aim around the ground. That works. Reaver needs to get out of here. It's gaining back a lot of health while shooting. Probably won't get the Nightingale with this, but good effort. Whoa! That's a really good Decimus drop. We'll be taking a Nightingale down immediately, and then a bunch of Hellbringers are next. Just keep fighting this. You can take it. You can so take it. Going under the shield. I think that's unnecessary. There's gonna be a glassing beam available also. So maybe he's just waiting for Stormy to go through the choke point. And punishing that where you can't really split. Might as well just wait for the shields to come back, right? But Stormy is now getting a 4th base upgraded. And that could be a huge issue for Liam. I don't like that he didn't pick off more units there. He's getting the Warlord out as well, finally. Which will be really good against the... that's great against the Forge Hog right there. Blasting the Marines from a distance. I like the double shroud, that's a good idea there, especially with the engineer support. Okay, Warlord's looking for something, but I think he just needs to get into the middle of this army somehow. Forchog might be getting the business. Oh, that's a 6 stun. Where's the beam? Where's the Desi beam? Oh, the Forchog's dead. Nightingales are going down. And even the Dispersion Nozzle Flamers aren't gonna be enough help here. There is, however, gonna be a Grizzly drop from Stormy. Could be really turning this around. Scatter Bomb is here as well, and Liam will be walking right into it. Oh my god, his army is getting punished super hard. Ay, ay, ay. Warlord trying to fight back, getting a little bit of stunning action going on this. The double Nightingales getting beamed to death, and next up is gonna be one of the tanks at least. We got a big stun coming through on all 3 of these vehicles. The Warlord will definitely go down to this, right? Should do. I think. Oh my god, don't tell me so. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Liam cleans up anyway, and his army's healed itself back. Especially the thick boy. Oh man. This is insane. Stormy gave it his all. He still has 4 bases, guys. He's fine. He's tier 3. He can make vultures. He can do whatever he wants. He's already got 45 pop of it. Liam doesn't really have a transition from this. He's gonna be making infantry, and let me tell you, hunters can't shoot up. He's about to lose his back mini base to a dispersion nozzle flamer and 2 marines. Now that's a sad sight, and I'm not sure it's savable. Even with 2 engineers, this is looking a little rough there. And more vultures are coming in, along with air upgrade level 2. The mini base is toast, along with the generator. That's really expensive. What a good pick off. But where vultures? I like that Stormy has been hiding what he's been doing, but he's showing it now. More and more vultures are coming out. I would like the training speed upgrade, actually. Maybe reinforcements 2 is the priority, though. Yeah, he's getting it now. Air upgrade 2 will be finishing, and that is a pretty good time to strike, actually, once he's got like 8 of these things. Liam will be cleaning this up, but some expensive losses for him for sure. More raid camps. I think he will need a lot more reavers than he's thinking of right now. He's got 0 and only space for 1. Oh, these are gonna punish hard, dude. Air upgrade level 3 is on the way. Just over 1 minute left. Liam is definitely gonna look for the population upgrade as well. Warthog will get wrecked here. Ay. Yeah, you can't run through that. Reinforcements is coming. But so is this. And I don't think you can take that, Liam. I don't think you can take that. That's looking rough. Here it comes. Oh boy. It's getting healed. But scatter bombs helping as well. Oh my god, Liam saved it. Engineers are nuts. I can't believe it. Liam saved the base. He's got 1 reaver and the dream. And the beam. That actually did a good amount of damage, but now his units are getting picked off. Actually, that's gonna help Liam by allowing him to make more reavers. I'm kinda messing. I mean, his engineers are getting picked off. The next set of nukes he can't survive against, surely. That would be ridiculous. His base shields are back. And the reaver is getting to do some work. But yeah, the next wave of nukes is gonna take this down. There's no engineer bubble this time. Nothing to save Liam from defeat. And Stormy is gonna knock him down to the losers bracket. Moving on to the winners finals here in the Rising Star League qualifier number 1. Beautiful work. GG's. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.